Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the show. This is the Ben Herrera Show. This is Ben, or I'm Ben. We got Tracy right over here. She's shy tonight. She don't want to be on camera.
No,
I'm just kidding.
just don't want to put me on
I'm
camera.
just kidding. So tonight we got, just whatever Wednesday. Dang it! I got stuff on my tattoo and I put it on my chair. Anyway, so tonight we're going to talk about whatever Wednesday, because it's Wednesday night.
Let's talk about
Stretch.
supposedly internet service.
Oh, the Starlink thing? Yeah. Is that real? Is that really going to actually be service? Oh, let's see what people are saying. I got to refresh this so I can see everything. Let's turn that down because we don't need to hear myself twice. So, oh, well, I pushed the wrong button. Come on, why is it? All right, so we got Misty on tonight. Thanks for joining, Misty.
Yes, thanks for joining us.
So, excuse me. So basically tonight we're going to be talking about, is the whole internet thing, the Starlink thing, is that even real? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I've read about it. I don't know if it's going to be like a real service where people can actually apply and get internet service.
And what about that balloon cylinder that
So,
shot out of the sky?
right. So there's been about 4 or 5 different things that have been shot out of the sky in the last week and a half. And then you have that whole derailment thing in Ohio. You know, we've all heard the whole story. But it's like, it makes you think like, okay, like what the hell is going on? Like in this world, like seriously. Because if people are sitting there thinking like, oh, well, other countries are trying to attack us, but then you also got to turn around and think like we had a friend today that came over and said basically this. They think we're the bad guys and we think they're the bad guys. And they train each country, I don't know why I said country, country to hate that other country. So it's like, if we destroy the other one, we're kind of destroying ourselves and vice versa. Because everybody relies on everybody else's goods. So that's why we need to start making our own shit and worry about our own selves and stop going off of what everybody else makes.
Dang. Then there'd be, hopefully, America can take over Hondas.
Well, Hondas are made here in Holland.
In Holland. Yeah, everyth's made in Holland.
Everything's made in Holland. The world started in Holland. But yeah. So basically, like, why? I mean, how? Why would they try to destroy other countries when they rely off their sales, their goods to those other countries? So it's like they're kind of killing themselves off if you think about it. Over here we actually got the Hope Calvin game on. It's 14-11 Hope. Let's see who else is on tonight. Let's go ahead and refresh this because it's not updating. I don't know why, but it is what it is. But so another thing I wanted to talk about, people have their everyday go-to snacks.
Oh, yeah.
Because mine, if it was like something like, say, popcorn, that's something that I like to snack on. Something that why am I holding this? Something that I like to snack on in just for any if I'm not hungry or I don't feel like cooking something. I never cook, so I don't know what I'm talking about.
No,
Tracy cooks the most.
Yeah.
Tracy's the one that cooks everything in the house. She even tried cooking some plates. I don't know. It was like, what was it?
No, I mean homemade French fries.
And then they ate them all. They said, "Oh, you can have some too." And then I went to go get some, and they're all gone.
I have to make more.
I mean, I don't want any. But yeah, my go-to snack would probably be popcorn.
Yeah, I would think that.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put this right here, sorry. 'Cause I'll put it right here. Get my phone out of the way. Because I'm not gonna keep turning around and talking to Tracy. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So, if you had a go-to snack, like, oh my gosh, I did it again. I need to put something over here. Oh, where's those paper towels at? Anyway, if you had a go-to snack, what would it be? I would, like I said, I like
Chocolate.
like dark chocolate or
Yeah, dark chocolate. Or peppermints.
Hope is up 16 to 11 with 9:20 left in the first half. I'm
Either
gonna do
dark
updates.
chocolate or peppermints.
Okay, that's not a snack though. Peppermints are not snacks.
Wow.
Peppermints are just something you take when you're like going running to the store or something.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, snack. I mean like little Debbie's, like the ones that are on top of that fridge,
Yeah, or chocolate chip
or
muffins.
or yep, chocolate chip or cookies,
Yeah. Or strudel.
chips. You know what?
You got your strudel.
Strudel, yeah, strudel, yeah, That guy, I swear. You guys remember that guy that was saying, "Oh, would you look at this?" He had one talking about the Eagles losing the Super Bowl, and he was crying and everything, and saying that was supposed to be our Super Bowl. We were cheated or robbed or something. That was pretty funny. Oh, excuse me. But yeah. So the good go-to snack for me would probably be popcorn. What do you think?
Popcorn or
I mean, you don't copy
chocolate.
me.
Well, I'd say dark chocolate.
Okay. Dark chocolata.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
And since I can't go to coffee, I would go to hot cocoa.
That's not a snack, babe.
Okay, no more coffee for now.
Okay, but that's still not a snack, regardless of how you look at it.
Potato chips. Yeah.
Chips are a snack, not drinks.
Right.
No, I'm just kidding. Why is my camera way over there? I don't understand. Oh, dang it, I did it again. I'll be right back, folks and tokes. Oh, that's right, because that TV, or that camera. I mean, the game's on over there, so I gotta, like, hey, never mind. Anyway, what up, Diana? What up, Uncle Mark? Yeah, potato chips are a good one. Potato chips definitely is a good go-to snack. Now, thinking back of like when you were a child, what was your go-to snack then? What do you remember at
Oh,
that time frame?
dang. Okay. Making a sandwich without bread and putting it in a cup.
How the hell did you do that?
You put your meat, turkey or chicken,
In a cup?
cut it up, or bologna.
That sounds
cut it
gross.
up, put it in a cup, put pickles and cheese and Miracle Whip, and mix it together and eat it out of the cup instead of making a sandwich.
That is freaking gross. How the? Just sounds gross. Just oh my
But
gosh.
it's not. It's just like snacking on the sandwich part without the bread.
That's no. No. No, Dad. No. That is freaking gross. I'm sorry, but that made me want to throw up and poop my pants at the same time. But
Or when my mom would make meatloaf, I'd have to put ketchup on it in order to eat it.
oh, there's nothing wrong with that. That right there is good. I would definitely
Yeah.
I would definitely eat that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think a lot of snacks. Like for example, I remember do you ever remember Magic Middles? Magic Middles because Magic Middles were actually it was a round cookie that had chocolate in the middle. And when you bite
Oh,
in,
really?
kind of like
Like a cookie with a hole in the middle?
no, it was chocolate baked inside of it. So when you bit into them, there was chocolate inside of it.
No.
Those were actually good. I don't know if anybody remembers those. Or magic middles, I think they were
You
called.
remember windmill cookies?
Oh yeah, I used to eat those a lot too, but then I don't like almonds.
That's my dad's favorite, is the windmill cookies.
They were okay, but I don't like almonds. I don't know why I do that.
Oh, that's true. There's almonds in it.
I think almonds are gross, and I don't like bread that has like crunchy pieces in it, like like banana bread, stuff like that.
Oh, you don't like it.
Oh hell,
Okay.
God, that's disgusting.
I like
All
banana.
right, well, they went to a commercial. Hope is up 18-12 with 7:50 in the first half.
But yeah, I would eat banana bread.
They're actually recording this game because they're doing a documentary about the Hope Calvin rivalry, basketball rivalry.
Oh, really?
And they were at the Holland, or when they were here in Holland last month, and then now they're at this game because they're filming it, I guess, well, what I read online. So that's pretty cool. But the only thing is you can't watch it unless you have a stupid ass LG TV. It's only going to air on LG TVs. I mean, like,
Really? Not Samsung or anything else?
I guess, I mean, well, I'm pretty sure we'll end up finding it somewhere, but it's called The Rivalries, which what they do is they film rivalries throughout the country, like sports, anything sports, anything that where they don't yawn on camera. And, and, usually they'll do something like this when they're doing the Hope game, a Hope Calvin game, because they were ranked, I think, third top rivalry in the country of any division. Rivalry. Right. Let's look that up. How do you pronounce it? How do you say it in Spanish? El rivalry. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
That's racist. Anyway.
Okay,
So
come on, beaners.
what the frickin'?
No.
You're racist. You're a racist. Not really, but yeah. So right now, Hope is up 19-14, 6:49 left in the first half. If anybody's interested. So yeah, magic middles. I can't believe you don't remember those.
No.
Should I go back in time and grab a box?
Keebler Elves.
That's the same company that made those.
Oh, okay.
The same exact people that made those. Yeah, because I remember we used to get them at Meijer. I think maybe mid-90s was the last time I remember seeing them. I'm gonna double check. I'll look at it later. But yeah, definitely that's a pretty cool thing. But so what's up? How did everybody's Valentine's Day go yesterday? Yeah, I forgot what day it was. We just hung out at the house. I didn't feel too good, so I didn't go to work. I didn't go to work today either because I felt like crap again. But
What was it? Was it your stomach?
I had a migraine, and then I had a stupid sore throat, and sometimes I just want to punch myself. Oh, but no, I feel a lot better after I took that cold and flu. It's not COVID, I know that for a fact, because I've had that twice already, so I already know what that feels like.
I think
Of course you did. Oh, I was gonna say you had it when we had it.
you get it twice.
I don't know. I know I had it twice because I felt the same exact way, like last year, January. Or no, not January, April. And I know I had it then because I was working at O'Reilly's. I didn't want to go to work, but I did anyways because I was assistant manager then, I think. No, was
Did
I?
you wear a mask?
I didn't because I didn't give a shit. I'm just kidding. No, I didn't because and nobody else caught it, so I, whatever. I mean, I wasn't like not being cautious about it, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure everybody in this damn building's had it already. So, I mean, It's like I read one time is if you got it, you were, every time
You're
you,
immune to it.
yeah, exactly. Why is my thing doing that? Okay, why did my thing just switch? I didn't even touch it. There we go. We're back on. Excuse me. But I've been feeling a lot better. Never had a fever. That's the thing. That's the other difference. I was never hot. I just felt like crap.
No, I remember getting hot and cold.
See, when we had COVID, obviously we had the the heat chill. You know how you feel cold, but then you're hot. Vice versa. But then you feel. I remember I was sleeping on the couch. I woke up naked because that's how hot I was. My temperature, I think the highest it got was like 102. And I literally woke up just drenched. My blanket was drenched. And that's why I was like, no, I know I don't have COVID because I don't feel anything like that
And
before.
sometimes I think I sweat when I sleep.
No, you just drool.
Yeah, true.
I'm
I
just
think
kidding.
that's side.
Yeah. No. Oh, from your meds. Yeah, probably. Yeah. But so we were supposed to have some people tonight, but
Oh yeah, like
well, because Jordan had to reschedule because of he forgot. Oh no, that was last night. He was gonna or because he forgot it was Valentine's Day, so that's all good, you know. But like I said, I don't think it's COVID. I mean, I know it's not COVID for a fact, 100%. Um, I
and
like I s- huh?
who was gonna be on tonight with us?
Oh, I thought Malik was gonna be on tonight, but I didn't even get a hold of him. I forgot, to be honest. I was because I'm like I didn't want him to be over here, while I was sick. I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
because in case it was COVID, but I know it's not. Just to be on
Right.
the safe side. I took some cold and flu. Feel a lot better than I did yesterday and earlier today, and so I just let go with the flow. Uh, but excuse me. What was that? No, hold on, I got to sneeze. All right, so Hope is up 23-16 with 4:12 left in the first. Did you guys see Hope women? Hokey Pete's. The other day they beat Olivet 40 or 95-18.
And
Like
that was Hope College '95.
that was Hope women's team.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kicked some ass. Oh, that was a little loud. Sorry, but it's okay. So going back to what we were talking about earlier with the whole satellite situation. Now, because we were talking about this the other night when we kept seeing these weird ass lights in the sky, and
Besides the satellite.
there's
Okay.
I, I know for a fact they weren't drones. There's
Right.
no way that there was going to be that many people flying drones at the same time.
And it was cold.
And it was chilly outside. Hell yeah, it was.
And then not only did we see the straight line, but then we saw other lights in different colors going every which way.
Yeah, that was weird. But anyway, me and Uncle Steve saw the light that was in the sky. That I took a picture. I shared it. We both looked at it. I was like, "Uncle Steve, look at that. What is that?" Look, and I'm like, pointing at it and everything, and I was even going like this. You want to say a little bit about it while I take a drink?
Looked like some people were saying they were satellites. If they were satellites, there was a lot right in a single file line. Then
I wish I could find this video that I saw somebody post from Florida that they saw lights in the sky, the same pretty much time frame.
and Detroit
And
saw it too.
yeah, Detroit saw it, or somebody we know in Detroit saw it.
Yeah.
And anyway, so this video on, man, I wish I could remember where I found it, but it was basically This guy was looking up, and he had seen these lights, and they were like, or actually, it was falling. It was
Looked
falling.
like one was falling to the ground.
It would look like it was one big light falling, but then it got to an altitude, and then it split up in different lights, and then they were falling like this, and then they stayed there, and then another group fell from those. So what the hell would those be?
Did Lauren capture that on her phone?
Not that. That I said that was in Florida.
That was in
Florida. So, I mean, I don't get what the hell what's going on here. I mean, are we really getting to the point of where people are, because we got our phones and everything, and we getting all this stuff on video, all this evidence on video, but yet our government are just now acting like we don't know what the hell we're talking. They were finding. I was watching this show the other day, and they were finding episodes. They were finding drawings, like caveman drawings, in Mexico, and
from the Aztec.
well, well, yeah, I think it was some. But anyway, I don't remember what what do you call it? Not religion,
But it
but
showed in the pictures, in the drawings, a species, right?
yeah.
And then there was another higher power. There was something up in the sky.
Yeah, what it was is basically it looked like a UFO. It looked like a spaceship, and it was like beaming down, like you could see the light like coming down on the person or on the ground, and and they said these things were like 14,000 or not even that. I don't remember, like 12,000, maybe 10,000 years old. So, without having that technology like we have now, how the heck were they able to record this and even?
And they were just etching it in stone.
I didn't mean to say it like that. I meant to say was, how were those not visiting
rocks.
at that time if they didn't catch it on camera?
They were drawing in the rocks.
In their mind. Yeah, they had picture cameras back then.
They were drawing in the rocks.
That's what I'm saying. So they were carving it in the rocks and be able to record it that way. So if they weren't visiting us long ago, then how did they catch all that in these, drawings? In these cave drawings. And so apparently a lot of things like that have been going on for years to come, or years ago. And up until now, or the last 10 years, since camera phones became more popular, and everything's more access, easy, you take out your phone, pull out your camera, and you're already recording. Now, if this stuff like this was around, I just spit. If stuff like that was around 10 to 15 years ago, 30 years ago, I'll say, because it was around that time. Anyway, but just imagine how different life would be if you were able to catch stuff from the 90s. Besides obviously we had cameras back then. To go back in time and actually record with your little devices.
You remember us not having cell phones in high school?
Oh, yeah. But people had beepers. At least from what I remember. But yeah, just imagine like how much life would have been. I'm going to put my hair back here. How much different life would be if people were. Hold on, I gotta do this. Oh, I'm stuck. Hold on. Stuck. Here. This over just that. There. Alright. So, just imagine how much life would be different if we were able to record everything from the 90s. I think the oldest picture that I have on my phone is from, not on my phone, but on my Google Photos. It's probably from 2006. I don't have any pictures from anything from the 90s. I don't have any pictures from the early 2000s. All that stuff is gone.
Albums.
Because I used to have video footage all the way from early 2000s photos and pictures and stuff, but all that's lost. But I think the oldest picture I got is from the 2006.
My parents have photo albums still.
That's because your parents have kept those for over the years.
Yeah.
I think my mom might have some. I don't know. But I'll have to ask her. I know she had a box full of pictures. I'll have to ask her about that. But I mean, technology definitely has changed in the last 20 years, from 2003 to 2023. By the way, Hope is up 26-20 with 40 seconds left in the first. That's a low-scoring game. Well, at least they're winning. But yeah, I think like I said, technology definitely has changed over the years, for sure. Over the last, at least even like last 5 to 10 years. Especially because this is the Note 20. I have the Note 22, S22 Ultra, and then I got the 23 Ultra coming out already out. I mean, I barely just got this last year, but we don't need technology to move that damn fast. Let us enjoy it first.
Get an S22. That would be a nice upgrade.
Yeah, because you have ow, hit my elbow.
I have an
A13, yeah.
A13.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely. So just like I said, imagine, we have these, we have tablets, all these computers. Imagine how much different in like 10 to 15 years. Because things move fast. I mean, I want to know what they got planned out for the next 5 years.
Yeah.
That's one of the curious things I was always thinking about was, okay, so we got camera phones.
So how about in our 50s? What's it's going to be?
Well,
like?
you're going to be in your 50s. I'm staying at 45. But, yeah, so definitely a lot of situations go on with technology these days because you can't do anything without thinking you're going to get caught on camera. Even like stores, and here's the funny thing. Like stores, they have, their security cameras and stuff like that. But like you can be walking to the store and you not even realize somebody could be sitting in their car recording you. And have you ever done that?
Well, then what?
Record somebody walking past?
No, I don't think so.
I never did that, but I did record like stuff I caught, like people parking illegally or people, driving slow or, just people doing dumb shit.
Yeah, I was just thinking back in high school, I didn't have a cell phone and
Nobody did.
yeah, none of us had cell phones.
I mean, Zach Morris did, but that was about it.
Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell, yep.
But like, I remember people having beepers, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
And then Nextel was a big thing.
Yeah, the push button talking thing. Yeah.
Nextel.
Basically a walkie-talkie is what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they thought they came up with something new, and I'm like, that's just a walkie-talkie. But I think it had a broader range. Like it had more of a mileage thing.
Yeah.
Like I think it was. How did I? The thing is like, did you pick somebody's? Because I never used one. I just saw people. But did you pick a name and then push the button and talk to them, or did you just randomly see if anybody would answer? I never knew how that worked.
No, everyone would have their pager number or beeper number.
That's what it. No, on the Nextel ones.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Like
didn't know
it's
that.
a pager or a beeper, and
Oh, yeah. But anyways, it is 8:30, and it's gonna be time for the end of the show. Tonight we're gonna cut it short tonight because I gotta work tomorrow. So, Tracy, anything you want to add to it?
well, I want to know if anybody else in our family saw what we saw last night or the night before.
I don't know.
This guy.
We'll have to.
I've heard of other people like in Detroit witnessing it. But I mean, did anybody else in our family in Holland or West Olive?
I don't think so.
Josh and Misty see it because they're out in the country, way out in the country. So
Yeah, but they
could
got
have seen it.
they just had to be outside at the right time though, because it was literally we saw it at the right time. Because I didn't even see it until we got past Walgreens. You know, when we were coming back this way.
Yeah.
I never even seen it until after that. I mean, I didn't notice it was up there.
Are you 9 to 4?
No, I'm 9 to 2.
Oh, sweet. 9 to 2.
The rest of the week. Well, Saturday I'm 9 to 3.
Oh,
But
hey, well then they're
topics. All right, so that would be the end of the show tonight. We want to thank everybody for joining. Anybody who watched, thanks. We appreciate it. This looks like my arms
see if I
long.
can do peace.
Camera's over here, babe.
Sorry.
You went to the wrong camera. That's funny. All right, so everybody have a good night. Thanks for joining. Peace out. Boom. That's my piece, and this is your